We might have been watched. Me turning into devil hero, people are gonna work out eventually.
A disturbance in space. You don't think that's...
This can't be right.
It's already here.
So that's what I'm flying on. I'll definitely do it if it saves our planet. You better stay here. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Right. Me neither. No sign of it. Me neither. No sign of anything yet. There must be another planet somewhere. There must be another planet somewhere. Maybe they're Martians. There must be another planet that we haven't discovered yet. Or perhaps they're Martians. Oh God. Which means nobody on Earth knows it's there. Which means nobody on Earth knows it's there. Shit! It knows that... Shit! It knows we're here. Put the helmet on. When I say now, jump. Good. Oh, there we go. Oh. Just in case. There we go. Let them think that we're dead. There we go. Let them think that we're dead. Careful, Amelia. We're in zero atmosphere. Careful, Amelia. We're in zero atmosphere. We need to find the nearest airlock. Good. Problem is, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong made the first... try again. Walking on the moon. Problem is, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong made walking on the moon look easy, especially to be the first people that's done that. It doesn't say which specific planets they're from, but it confirms that they are interdimensional beings from a space between spaces, not outer space. Stories have their inspirations. Oh no. The plan to wipe out the entire human... Stories have their inspirations. Oh no. The plan to wipe the entire human race out. Once they're done, they plan to move to the next. Perfect. You may need them. Try again. Perfect. You may need it. Try again, that was a bit aggressive. Perfect. You may need it. Because I'm going to see what I can do outside to stop them. Johnny, you can't breathe outside. Maybe Devil Hero can. See if you can find a way to disable those shields from all of their ships, and perhaps a ship that'll get us back to Earth. Okay, that's when we look out the outside. Just in case. Right. No problem. How's my performance? No problem. How's my performance? I have a very powerful soul, that's how. I have a very powerful soul, that's how. I'll be back for the after show party. I'll be back for the after show party. Good. There is one thing. Can we please have no more of the authorities chasing after me or Amelia, and let us live our lives peacefully, and let us live our lives normally? Do you fancy KFC or Burger King or McDonald's? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. Try again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of burst, and I need to put a conditioner on. You don't want to. You don't want to know. I've disabled all the force. After, my powers are protecting me. I've disabled all the force field. I've disabled all the force fields, so the ships down to Earth are defenseless. Get in! Get in the pod now! Yes, just in case. I watched a lot of sci-fi movies, so I understand some principles. I need to let them know this ship is us, so the army doesn't mistakenly kill us. No problem. Hello, do you read me? Ah, excellent. We've destroyed that space station. Everything's fine. There's a ship flying down to Earth. Whatever you do, do not fire because it's us. We've had to ditch the shuttle. Sorry. Over and out. At last, right. I need to sort my finger out because my thumb's been infected. Some kind of fungus stuff. It happened since Monday night, and as of time recording, it's Thursday, well, just after midnight. Just after when I filmed the bit where alien blood splat on Johnny's head, the infection on my thumb burst. So while I noticed that, I had to quickly get quite a few scenes out the way with a bit of green smoothie on my head, which that's actually what it was. Well, my thumb stopped for now, and because I did feel really sick and fainty while I was in the shower, you know, getting the conditioner to wash all the smoothie off my hair, I'm just gonna stop the filming there. Plus, I've already filmed all the Johnny scenes in Devil Hero 5, so that'll be alright. But then in my next filming, hopefully the laser gun will eventually arrive. Yeah, I'll finish the rest of my scenes and then I'm done. Right, I think I'm gonna go and get some sleep now. Me neither. Any sign of anything? There must be another planet that we haven't discovered yet somewhere, or perhaps they're Martians. There must be another planet somewhere. There must be another planet somewhere that we haven't discovered yet, or perhaps they're Martians. Oh God. Oh God. Which means nobody on Earth knows it's there. Which means nobody on Earth knows it's there. Which means nobody on Earth knows it's there. Shit! It knows we're here! When I say now, put the helmet on, put the helmet on. Put the helmet on. When I say now, jump!
Good. Just in case. There we go. Just in case. There we go. Good. Go. There we go. Yes.
Devil hero keeps his word. The correct name is Devil Hero.
Yes.
Good.
Go.
Do not hurt her. You are guilty of breaking and entering public disturbance and... Oh! Oh! This ship is surrounded by force fields. There's gotta be a way to disable it. Oh shit! There were 6 alien life forms on board. 3 of them are attacking us. 3 of them are attacking us. We need to get away from them. We need to get them away from London. What are you shooting at? You're getting nothing. How did I get away from England that fast? Agent Lloyd, you're not going to get them flying like that. Come back. I said come back. Ugh. Bastards. Well, I've finished all my scenes for Devil Hero, the aliens attack, and now I've got to wait until I film Joanne's scenes as Amelia, and then that's the filming wrapped up. It's been an exhausting experience, well, fun as well, but exhausting, and I have recovered from the terrible thumb infection, which, yeah, that was pretty bad and gross. But anyway, Amelia's scene's coming up next. There we go. Pretend you're walking into a club. Ah, good. Alright, now you're just pretending that you're watching me doing a fantastic job on the guitar. And then, sorry, you need to face the curtains because then that's the first shot of you walking to a club. Perfect.
Well done, Johnny. I'm still not too sure about the devil bit though.
Thanks, and what do you mean? That's when you say, I don't want to be dismissive to your performance, but...
I don't want to be dismissive to your performance, but...
Are you still sure about telling the whole world knowing that you're Devil Hero?
Are you still sure about telling the whole world that you're Devil Hero?
Sorry, yeah, I'm over there.
Sorry. Are you still sure about telling the whole world that you're Devil Hero?
And then you're watching Johnny signing autographs. And that's when I say, people are going to work that out eventually. You saw Clark Brockman's speculation when we appeared on his show, after we dealt with Giggles, the clown, last year. And that's when you say, have you seen Clark's face when you did that? You could tell he was like, whoa.
Have you seen Clark's face when you did that? He was like, whoa.
Yeah, well, even if I changed my outfit, we're in a time where just about everyone owns a phone with decent quality camera, and in the that's when I thought I saw something, and then you were confused. You're like, what's he looking at? Because that's why I was looking that way.
Right, so hang on, what am I doing?
And that's when you're confused on why Johnny's looking that way or something, because he thinks.
So I'm gonna have a confused look on my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny, what's the matter?
Johnny, what's the matter?
I thought I saw. I'm just imagining it. Do you want a lift? You say yes, please.
Yes, please.
Right, you're facing the curtains, you know, because that's where the window is. Driving in the car, so give about 10 seconds, and then you ask, I like the new steering wheel.
I like the new steering wheel.
Thanks, I never fancied the old one though. Okay, and now you can take your coat off because you're in the lift. Okay, and while Johnny's in the kitchen grabbing some drinks, that's when you disturbed when the news interrupted. That's when I was asking, do you fancy a red wine or Pepsi or your favourite Kopperberg? And you say, Johnny, come and see the news.
Johnny, come and see the news. It's on live. It's a rumour.
There's a rumour.
It's on live. There's a rumour.
What rumour? And you say, a disturbance in space. You don't think that...
The disturbance in space. You don't think that...
Also, I'm where the Venom poster is.
Well, you could have told me.
Sorry.
You could have told us you were over there. A disturbance in space. You don't think that...
I know Hammer horror films are coming into real life, but this...
I know Hammer... what?
Hammer horror.
Oh. I know Hammer horror films are coming into... space?
No, real life,
Oh,
like...
right. I know Hammer horror films are coming into real life, but this?
Who said anything about aliens? Because that's when you're watching satellite capturing a possible UFO, and you say, whatever it is, it's expected to arrive in 24 hours.
Whatever it is, it's expected to arrive in like 24 hours. What did you think you saw?
That's when I'm like, I don't think it's something I should speak of, and you said, just tell me.
Just tell me.
No, just tell me like in a scared tone.
Just tell me!
World Protection Agency, we might have been watched. And then suddenly the door broke down and the armed guards walk in pointing guns at us. The door's that way.
So, hang on, do I need to turn turn to the door and look scared or something?
Yeah, because how would you react if there was an armed police breaking into your
true.
house? Hands up, and then you put your hands up saying what's going on.
What's going on?
That's what I turn into Devil Hero, trying to, tell them not to hurt you, but then the guard shot like a dart on Devil Hero, stinging him, and then you're like, what are you doing to him?
What are you doing to him?
This tranquilizer suspends his devil powers temporarily. Now move. You're both under arrest.
Okay. How am I going to get down with my hands literally, like...
I'll see if I can help you. There you go. Whoa, careful. You're right there.
God, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this.
Yeah, it's
What the fuck?
Well, I've done a lot of stuff where I do film myself inside a prison. Not the real prisons, but CGI prisons.
What the fuck goes around your head? Seriously?
Ideas, and also, because there could be a matter of time when, okay, where was I? You're outside, and then you ask Johnny, what do we do? But he hasn't said anything.
Right, which side am I looking at?
That way.
Right. What do we do?
Good, and then... Okay, you're sitting inside the van, being so depressed. And that's when you say, my mum's going to be so pissed. We didn't do anything, looking at the Venom poster.
My mum's gonna be so pissed. We didn't even do anything.
Not in their eyes. I was hoping this would never happen. You know I don't trust those guys, and you ask why.
Why?
It's a long story. Besides, I don't want to discuss it. Okay, I think what we'll do is I will film the interrogation scenes first, and then inside the prison, and then after that I will film you looking inside the lab just to make it easy.
Sorry, looking inside the lab?
Yeah, when the guards are escorting you like around the lab, and when you've noticed all experiments, including Dr. Bolger's experiment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a lot easier just to save you from. Okay. Right. You're facing where the lamp is. The red lamp. Because you're being interrogated, and that's when she says. That's when this woman says. Pardon me. Amelia Stevenson, I saw your work. You're a smart girl with promising future. Why risk it all with that devil vigilante, Johnny Errol? You said it was by accident.
It was by accident.
How long have you known Johnny was devil hero, you say, since the fight with the zombies 2 years ago?
Since the fight with the zombies 2 years ago.
He told me he was devil.
He told me who he was and he had to warn me.
That my friend was infected.
That my friend was infected.
And she says, oh yes, Madison Peggs. It's possible that you and Johnny may be the murderer of Madison Peggs and Paul Bulger, isn't it? Okay, and okay, now you sort of slightly facing slightly sideways, just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, and that's when you say, I can't stand that Amber woman. What did she say to you?
I can't stand that Amber woman. What did she say to you?
No, not like that. You'd be like, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I can't stand that Amber woman. What did she say to you?
She thinks that I caused all the monsters that we battled happening. What about you? And she says, that's when you say, she suspects that we killed Maddie and Dr. Bolger.
She suspects that we killed Maddie and Dr. Bulger.
Apparently, she's Bolger's supporter.
Apparently, she's Bulger's supporter.
I knew they were trouble. I couldn't stand this company ever since I first saw them. And that's when you say, you might as well explain to me how you know them.
Well, you might as well explain to me how you know them. You might as well explain to me how you know them. You might as well explain it to me how you know them.
Very well. This was on my 19th birthday. After I finished my performance at college, I went outside as I was going home, and I spotted the van with the company's name written on it. And then that's after when I say all those things, and then you say, wow, not exactly what you were expecting on your birthday, Johnny.
Wow, not exactly what you were expecting on your birthday, Johnny.
I know, right? I thought one word of that about that event wouldn't end well. I don't just mean putting myself in danger, but others as well. And then that's when you ask, did you research any monsters before you become Devil Hero?
Did you? Right, what was the line again?
Did you research any monsters before you became Devil Hero?
Oh. Did you research any monsters before you became Devil Hero?
Kind of, like the Wolfman spotted in 1985, just before he was gone. The news say they're all fakes. WPA may have done a good job convincing us that they're all fakes. However, even before I became Devil Hero, I was very less skeptical. And that's when you say, but they're actually real. WPA have been covering up.
But they're actually real. WPA have been covering up.
Okay.
Feels weird wearing these.
Okay. And where the Doctor Who area is, Bulger's, the Trickster box and Devil Hero 3's there, the one that possessed you. It's where it's right there. Sorry, I'll just get my, right, back to the page. That's when you say, oh my god, that's one of Dr. Bulger's experiments.
Oh my god. That's one of Dr. Bulger's experiments.
That thing possessed me.
That thing possessed me.
Like I said, this should be in the hands of the government. Okay, and you're inside the office. Sorry. So you need to face where the curtains is, and that's when you say, oh yeah, that's when I was like, what was going on? And she says, look, as you're looking at the UFO hovering over London, well, facing where the curtains is. And that's when you say, shit, it's already here.
Shit, it's already here.
And that's when you say, I thought it was 24 hours.
I thought it was 24 hours.
Well, obviously the news got it wrong, and that's when you say, my mum's going to be so scared.
My mom's going to be so scared. You said it's too big for Devil Hero to handle.
At least I can do is try. But then that woman, where the curtain is, she says, but you could be risking people's lives. You could have brought that thing here. And that's when I say, how could I? Take that shitting off me and let me deal with it. And that's when she says, Amelia, you will be taken safely back home, and hopefully you will learn about the error of your ways. And as for you, Johnny, you will be taken back to the cell. And that's when I was like, don't be a fool. You're wasting time. And now you can take the handcuffs now.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's actually a good thing. It makes it feels real, because then it helps your acting. Yeah, and that's when you're confused and saying, where are you going, Johnny? Because he's flying miles away.
Where are you going, Johnny?
And it's like, where are you going, Johnny?
Oh, right. Where are you going, Johnny?
That's much better. And, your phone. Because you keep trying to call Johnny, but there was no answer.
Oh, okay.
That's really good. You're on the phone. You're on the phone to your friend, and that's when you say, "No, I haven't heard from him since last night."
No, I haven't heard from him since last night.
I don't know what's happened to him. Try and stay calm.
I don't know what's happened to him.
Try and stay calm.
Try and stay calm.
I'm sure he'll be on that ship finding a way to save us.
I'm sure he'll be on the ship finding a way to save us.
That's when the call ends. And then your mum asks who is in. You say, April, my friend from college.
April, my friend from college.
She's really terrified, Mum, bless her.
She's really terrified, Mom, bless her.
That's when you walk. That's when you're looking at the street. And then you look up and see the alien space pod attacking. You're absolutely stunned when you see him. And then suddenly you see a spaceship flying towards you. And then Devil Hero jumped and destroyed that alien and crashed the pod. And Devil Hero landed right in front of you, transforming into Johnny. And that's when you ask, Johnny, what's happened to you? Where have you been? I thought you were dead.
Johnny, what's happened to you? Where have you been? I thought you were dead.
Sorry, it's a long story. I had a little trip to Spain, and that's when you say, what? Aliens attacking London, killing few of the lives, and you went on holiday to Spain?
What? Aliens attacking? What? Sorry? What? Aliens attacking?
London.
What? Aliens attacking London and you go on holiday to Spain?
Well, and then the police arrived right in front of us, stopped for us. And that's when you're like, oh, not again.
Oh, not again.
I don't want to set my foot in the cell again.
I don't want to set my foot in the cell again.
And, facing No, sorry, facing Venom, because you're you're outside the 10 Downing Street. That's when you say, you're kidding. I never thought in my lifetime I'd get to take a trip down to 10 Downing Street.
You're kidding. I never thought in my life I would take a trip down to 10 Downing Street.
Okay, and you'll be okay, now just pretend you're taking a seat and face the curtain because the Prime Minister's there. Right, just pretend you're taking a seat.
That explains why the ship landed earlier than predicted.
Right, you're done now. You're going to fly on and be fascinated by it. So just imagine a shuttle. And that's when Johnny explains to you, I'm standing right where the TARDIS poster is. That's what I'm flying on. I'll definitely do it if it saves the planet. You better stay while I go up there and you say, no, I'm coming with you.
No, I'm coming with you.
I want to save the world too, and you may need my help.
I want to save the world too, and you may need my help.
Okay, come on. And there we go, that's that bit. We thank you, Johnny Amelia. Is there anything we can do in return? That's where I say, yeah, there's one, and I'm where the TARS poster is. Yeah, there's one thing. Can we have more of the authorities, especially? Can we have no more of authorities, especially WPA, chasing after me and letting me, Amelia, live our lives as normal, please? And there we go. And then, okay, and that's when I say, oh yeah, that's where you say, as long as we're okay from now on.
As long as we're okay from now on.
What do you want to do before the show tonight?
What do you want to do before the show tonight? What do you want to do before the show tonight?
Do you fancy a burger or KFC or McDonald's? And you're like, choices.
Choices. Hi, Johnny. Bob, let me in.
There's been a robbery at the museum.
There's been a robbery at the museum.
No problem. How's my performance? He's saying, amazing.
Amazing.
I often wonder how you play different tunes without pressing the strings with your fingers.
I often wonder how you play different tunes without pressing the strings with your fingers.
I have a very powerful soul, that sound, and that's when you say, be safe.
Be safe.
And then you're passing me the sword and the gloves. Alright, see ya, and action. Brilliant. Action, pretend it's launching.
Whoa.
And then you look out the window and you just can't believe what you're seeing outside. You say, oh my god, I never thought I'd be in space.
Oh my god. I never actually thought I'd be in space.
Me neither. Any sign of anything, you say, no, not yet.
No, not yet.
There, you see how beautiful it looks?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It's beautiful. Somehow I doubt they're Martians. What is that? Am I pointing in the right way?
Yeah. Yes, and then the space station revealed, and then, you're absolutely stunned. What you're seeing outside is a big mothership, this big spaceship.
Wow.
And that's where like, oh God, and you say, it doesn't show up on the, because the scanner's right where the cushion is, and you say,
Oh, careful.
and you say, right, radar's there, and you say, it doesn't show up on the radar scanner.
It doesn't show up on the radar scanner.
No footage of it is taken.
No footage of it's been taken.
And I say, which means no one on Earth knows it's there. And you say, they must have a jamming radar system.
They must have a jamming radar system. What do we do?
Put the helmets on, then when I say now, jump. And
Jump! Are you being serious?
Okay, and that's when you're like, thank God we're in.
Thank God we're in.
You're doing that because you're literally spying on the aliens, like, oh my God, those are extraterrestrial, like that kind of thing. Okay.
So I'm going to be like this.
Yeah. That's really good. Sorry, try again, but a little bit slower. Slower. There you go. Well done. Also, you need to walk on the spot, sorry.
Yeah, I am pretty good with walking on the spot.
Shut up, dog. Right, and that's where I say those things like, it doesn't say which specific planet they're from, but it confirms that they are interdimensional beings from a space between space, not outer space. And you say, I heard those theories about interdimensional beings.
I heard those theories about interdimensional beings.
Sorry, I heard those theories about interdimensional...
Oh. I heard those theories about interdimensional beings. I heard those theories about those interdimensional beings.
Perfect. You may need it because I'm going to see how I can stop them outside. And that's when you say, Johnny, you can't breathe outside.
Johnny, you can't breathe outside.
Maybe Devil Hero can. Find a way to disable those shields from all of their ships and perhaps a ship that'll get us back to Earth. And that's when you say, okay, be careful.
Okay, be careful.
And that's when you look out the window knowing that there's few alien saucers flying down to Earth. Well done. Oh, and this is the best part.
What?
Well, first you need to react as you are spotting them and then immediately fire. Sorry, you can pull the trigger.
And
The water's not going to come out. Lower the gun down, sorry. That's brilliant. I'm just making sure that we can see your face as well. There we go. As long as it needs.
yes! Yes!
And then you're looking at the curtains watching Devil Hero sorting the thing out. Outside. Okay, and then...
I found the escape pod.
Luckily you don't need a spacesuit.
Luckily you don't need a spacesuit.
And that's when you say, what happened to you? Yeah, because something happened. That's when you're like, what happened to you?
What happened to you?
Okay, and that's when I explain, I'm not going to tell you what happens. Inside the ship. And then that's when you say to me, do you know how to control this thing?
Do you know how to control this thing?
I watched a lot of sci-fi movies, so I understand some principles. That's the ship flying away from the station. And that's when I say, I need to let them know that the ship is us, so the army doesn't mistakenly kill us. And then that's when you spotted 2 ships flying down, and then it's when you point out saying, Johnny, there's 2 ships.
Johnny, there's 2 ships!
No problem. And that's when I fire the blaster, and that's when you feel intense, like I'm trying, you know, like having faith in me. Brilliant. And okay, that's that done. And that's when I say, hello, do you read me? And that's when I communicate people down onto the Earth and saying, ah, excellent. We've destroyed the space station. Everything's fine. There's a ship flying down to London. Whatever you do, do not fire because it's us. We had to ditch the shuttle. Sorry. Over and out. You got something to say about the film so far?
No, not really.
Good thing this is on repeat.
There we go. Let them think that we're dead. Good. There we go. Whoa. Just in case. There we go. Let them think that we're dead. There we go. Let them think that we're dead. There we go. Let them think that we're dead. Careful, Amelia. We're in 0 atmosphere. We need to find the nearest airlock. Good. Careful, Amelia. We're in 0 atmosphere. We need to find the nearest airlock. Good.
I think that'll do. I'll definitely do it. It saves our planet.
I want to save the world too, and you may need my help.
I'm not sure if it's too big to fight, even for Devil Hero this time.